Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel and happy November. For this video I thought I would try out some decorating just because I haven't done it in a while and it is my birthday month, so I wanted to decorate it just a little bit. And it took me a while to find some fall kind of related themed stickers because I haven't bought any new stickers, so I kind of just went through my stash and these are some of the things that I found. And I really liked this washi tape. It says, "It always seems impossible until it's done." I thought that would go really great with my task list that I'm going to have here at the bottom. And one of the things that I love about washi tape, I don't know why I don't use it more often, but I love that if you make a mistake, you can easily just peel it right off. And it's nice to cover headers too if you're not using the headers for what it is, which you guys will see me do later on. I'm going to be covering up those boxes on the left side. And too bad you can't really see the top washi tape. It's gray and it has like foil leaves and very subtle like foiled leaves. That's what it looks like to me anyways. I love how the washi tape pairs really well with the stickers that I'm going to be using by Dolce Planner right here. And this is actually, when I made an order a while back, it was one of her freebies. I think it was like earlier this year, maybe it was last year. But I love how it kind of went with the theme. Like there's a coffee cup, a candle, and then a sweater that says sweater weather on it. I do live in SoCal and it's barely beginning to feel like fall to me. And I haven't busted out my boots yet, but it's getting there. But at least I can wear a sweater. Do it in the morning. It gets hot in the afternoon, but still, I can still wear a sweater in the morning. It took me a while to figure out what stickers or what it was that I was going to try to use to kind of write in the headers that I want. And I ended up finding this marker that worked really well. I think I'm using a Tombow marker. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's a Tombow marker. But I ended up writing sections for tasks to do at home, things for my kids, budget, financial related, and miscellaneous. And it's the same categories that I've been keeping for the past few months, I feel like, just to kind of keep my thoughts organized and not just have it all written down in just one list. And then on the left side, the boxes on the top, I decided to do a priority list, important tasks or important things, and then a remember, kind of like a notes to remember. And you guys will see me write that later on. And speaking of, or going back to all of the events that we are going to, baptism on the 2nd, which we've already gone. I'm filming this on November 3rd. It's Sunday. I actually woke up really early today. It was daylight savings time and I don't know what it was. I just woke up. I was up before 4 o'clock in the morning, so I decided to edit this video before everyone wakes up, which is why I'm kind of speaking a little bit quietly, unless this is really how I sound. But so here you guys will see I made not a lot of mistakes, but I covered up a mistake using a sticker because my pens were not working, and it actually worked out because the sticker that I ended up putting says curl up with a book, and it is my son's Scholastic Book Fair week, and this is the week that I get most excited about because we get to go in and pick out some books for him. So of course I wrote that in the budget, and it's just something that I was excited about when I was a kid. So when I found out that they still do it, I was just so excited. And they still come home with the little, it's not a magazine, but it's one of those Scholastic book order forms. So I usually have, when we do the orders, I usually have my son circle what he wants, and then we'll see how many of it I'll buy. And then, yeah, and we also have a wedding to go to this month. My cousin is getting married, and my family from San Jose will be here on the 27th, which I think I forgot to write down in my planner, which I should. And then a birthday party to go to the following day. And I think that is pretty much it for a lot of the events other than Thanksgiving. And then my birthday actually happens to fall on Thanksgiving Day. And my son this year actually is off the whole entire week of Thanksgiving, and we were trying to plan a San Jose trip but it didn't work out because my husband couldn't get the time off. But it's okay. Kids and I will have fun. My husband's off Thursday until Sunday, but he was trying to get, you know, the whole week off, but he couldn't. It was kind of too late to request it off. And then I also want to mention that if you haven't seen my previous videos where I kind of talked about the Passion Planner, daily Passion Planner, the Kickstarter campaign for that ends on November 22nd, and there is still some time to pledge if you guys haven't done so already. And just a quick reminder that once you do pledge, you don't get billed, or it doesn't get taken, the amount of money that you pledge doesn't get taken out of your account until the campaign ends. So you pledge your amount, and then the payment will come out on the 22nd, if that makes sense. You guys can just go back to that video if you guys want more information about it. And what else? So my son happened to be the Star Student of the Week, which was so exciting, but he does have extra assignments to go along with that, but it's mostly stuff about him to get to know him more. So he'll be talking about himself, so he'll be presenting to the class, and he's a really shy guy, so we have to make sure we practice with him and, you know, make sure he knows what he's going to be talking about. But he's talking about himself, so it shouldn't be too hard, I think. So yeah. And on my task list for the month, I tried to keep it very minimal, trying to give myself some grace because I know there's a lot of events going on, my birthday, and we want to go do some holiday things, and I didn't want to overwhelm myself. I didn't want to overwhelm myself with a bunch of tasks. So I made sure they were things that still aligned with my goals, which for our home, we're still on a decluttering kick, or at least I am. And I tried to pick one of the easiest, well, not the easiest, but just the less messy, I guess, which is decluttering all of our paperwork and reorganizing it. And then making sure that I have all of our financials in order, and then some to-do things for my kiddos. And then for the miscellaneous part, I think I just put down reading and making sure to make time to practice calligraphy. And then on the left side, on my priority list, I made sure to just minimize it, or keep it minimal, and just I wrote down family time, my morning meltdown, because that's done every day, and budget planning, because all those three things do align with my goals and they are my top priority. And on the important list, I have housework, all my social media things like YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, which I haven't been really good about that. And then I wrote down holiday shopping. My goal is to finish holiday shopping by the end of December, but it isn't like a high top priority. It's important, but not a very high top priority. And the reason why I did it this way is because I kind of have to realize that not everything is a priority. And when things don't get done on my task list, I tend to get so upset. And so at least at the end of the day, if I can just remind myself that if I finished all of my priority things, then that should be enough for the day. Like, I shouldn't beat myself up for like, what is there? Like doing like busy work kind of things, and I tend to get sidetracked a lot. So yeah. Anyways, so very last thing I'm doing is just inputting all of the bills that we have for the month. And for the most part, again, I do memorize all of the dates and when it's due, so it's kind of easy for me. And yeah, anyways, this is how it turned out. I forgot to mention that at the very bottom, I am going to be writing out a list for like the 35 things. I'm going to be 35, so I'm going to be writing down 35 things that I've learned so far in life, and I thought that would be kind of nice to look back on later on. And so I've seen that around before, and I thought I would do it for myself for this spread. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and hope you guys have an awesome holiday and the rest of 2019, and I will talk to you in another video. Have a great day.